Hey guys, this is Supup and I am doing a review of the game Age of Empires 3. This is another real-time strategy game that's pretty decent. The goal of the game is to advance through ages and beat your opponent. This game features both a single player and a multiplayer. In single player you can do a campaign or a skirmish match. And skirmish is a lot of fun. The skirmish matches are always fun. In skirmish mode you get to create your own nickname and create your own city. And as you do more battles, your city will gain levels. And as your city gains level, it'll be able to send you things in-game called shipments. And they can send you anywhere from settlers, to resources, to upgrades. And it's a lot of fun. Also, you can name your city and choose an explorer name. Explorers go around the map, obviously exploring things. They can also gather treasure, which you can get animals, coins, anything. Also, there are 7 people who can play as in this game. Some of them are the Spanish, the British, the Portuguese, the Russians, or even the Ottomans. Okay, so also, there are a lot of maps, and the maps are also really, really well designed. They're pretty cool. The graphics on this game aren't the best, just because it's kind of an older game, but it's still a lot of fun. Here, you choose cards, and cards are your shipments. Here's where you buy them, and after battles you get some experience which allow you to buy more cards. So that's how you are able to get new cards. Right now I obviously can't because it says 0. But there's a lot of upgrades you can get, and it's from everywhere. Here's where you put together a deck, and this is where you choose which cards you want to have you want your home city to be able to ship you in game. So you can buy a lot but only be able to use some. In the beginning of the gameplay, all you really have to do is collect as many resources as you can and advance pretty quickly, because you want to get soldiers really quickly when versing a good opponent. There are also 8 ages in this game, and advancing through the ages gets you better soldiers and allows you to get new buildings. In terms of the multiplayer I want to talk about really quick, it is a huge letdown. All the multiplayer is a rush to get soldiers. The first person to get a few soldiers easily wins. And it's really a letdown because I love having huge scale battles. Having huge scale battles, seeing who is more determined to win, it's just my favorite part of the game. And in multiplayer, all anybody does is just send about 5 soldiers at you when you have none, and they just pillage your city. And it's really annoying. But in this game, you can see that you can upgrade through the ages and get cool buildings. Also, you can see a railroad there. There are cool buildings like forts. You have churches, you have barracks, stables. There you can see a little army. Yeah, so that's basically the goal of the game, is to train a good enough army to go and take out your opponent. And I absolutely love it just because it's so fun. I mean, especially fighting against a computer on like the hardest difficulty, it really is a challenge because they build huge armies. There's also huge naval battles, which is another thing that's great. As you advance through the ages, you can get better ships. And I absolutely love having huge naval battles too. Another reason why the computer is great, because usually people focus on the land and don't really focus on the sea. Yeah, so I absolutely love this, and there's many huge battles to come here. The battles are really good, even though the graphics aren't the best. This game is pretty old, but the battles are still fantastic. There you can see a huge naval battle between one ship and another. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a huge ship versus a smaller ship. And obviously, some ships have mortars right on the deck. One thing that's not too great about it, though, is that you can see there's no crew on board, and that's kind of annoying, because they could have showed just something on board working it, but it just kind of shows like an empty ship. Kind of annoying, but, you know, that's alright. Yeah, so right now I'm just showing you a huge naval battle. Not really huge, but a naval battle. And there's about to be a huge battle to come, and you can see my opponent's place. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about right now. There goes the enemy ship. And now I'm just going to I think I'm just going to show you my place, and then I will move up into their place. Alright, here's where the huge battle unfolds, and you can see my troops are in the blue and my opponents are in the red. You can see some of them are taking cover behind buildings and stuff. You can see some cannon shooting everywhere. And this is my favorite part of the game. This is what makes it a lot of fun. One bad thing, though, it's really not that much about strategy in this game. It's more so whoever has more troops wins, and it's not really even a matter of who commands his troops better, because, you know, if you're outmatched, you're outmatched. So, that's one kind of annoying thing. But also in this game, it's pretty cool. You can use your boats to start firing cannons on land to start destroying others' troops. So I find it really cool. And also, there's upgrades that you can give to your troops, and you can upgrade new weapons for them to use, and it's really cool. Cannons are also really useful in this game. They're pretty mobile and all that, and they're useful. There's all different kinds of cannons, all different kinds of cavalry, all different kinds of infantry. Your infantry can range from crossbowmen to everything else, like musketeers and skirmishers, and it's cool. It really is cool. And obviously you can see another huge fight going on, and it's great. It's great. And here is one of my favorite parts of the game. The campaign has 3 acts, all following the generation of one family, and it's all about them defeating the Ottomans. And I absolutely love this because it really keeps you going for quite a while. Alright, so that's really all I have to say about the game, and I'll show you the results here in a moment. Here's the results. So I hope you guys like this review. Not sure what's coming up next, but see ya.